आप ऑनलाइन ही हो?
हेलो गाइस, स्वागत है आपका एक बार फिर से पोस्टर गेमिंग में। सो गाइस, आई एम बैक विद अनदर लाइव स्ट्रीम और आज हम खेलने वापस क्रिकेट लेके आ चुके हैं। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। हमारे साथ है रोज की तरह इतिश भाई। ये T10 क्लैश है हमारे बीच में जो रोज होता है और इस क्लैश में आप सभी का स्वागत है। थोड़ा टेढ़ा है पर मेरा है, जैसा भी है भाई मेरा है। इट्स अ T10 क्लैश। जल्दी से आओ, शेयर कर दो, लाइक कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो।
आ जाओ।
करते जाओ जो कुछ है करते जाओ। रुको, रुको, मेरा हेडफोन नहीं लगा क्या? The cable is dead. बाहर आवाज आ रही है। हाँ, अ, देख लूं मैं। हार्दिक पांड्या है ना टीम में, ठीक है, रखा हुआ है
आपको
ऊपर।
मेरी जर्सी दिख रही है?
हाँ, हरे हरे कलर की। मतलब
नहीं।
थोड़ा अब सेम मेरी जैसी जर्सी है, बस कलर डिफरेंट है।
हाँ।
हाँ हाँ, मेरी जर्सी
पैट।
डिफरेंट कलर। अरे मुझे भी बनाना था यार, इसके बाद ये गेम खत्म हो जाएगा तो फिर
मैं
मैं।
उल्टा करने के सोचा कि
हाँ
आपका ऑरेंज में ब्लैक है। ठीक
हाँ,
है।
ब्लैक पे ऑरेंज पर अजीब लगेगा वो।
वो अंधा लग रहा था तो मैंने ब्लू डाला हुआ है।
हाँ, वो अजीब लगेगा।
एक तो एक कल ट्राई की थी लाल पीली,
अच्छा
चंकी फाड़ने लग रहे थे सबके सब। ऐसा लग रहा था गेम परेड की घूम रहे हैं। हाँ तो दिन में भी फ्री था, दिन में थोड़ी देर स्कारफॉल भी खेला था।
अच्छा,
हाँ, उसमें मजा आने लगा।
स्कारफॉल में
Ladies and gentlemen,
हाँ,
good
उन्होंने काफी
evening.
फिक्स किए हैं।
Join us for this match between
हैकर हटाए कि नहीं?
Maharashtra and
हैकर
Uttarakhand.
हटा दिया,
I'm
एक भी
Mike
हैकर नहीं मिला
Atherton,
मुझे
and
पिछले
alongside me
इस सीजन में
today
अभी तक।
is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, thanks, Others, for such a
हैकर भी
glowing
हटाए हैं, कुछ
introduction. I've just been
सक्सेस भी
taking
किए
a look
हैं
at conditions down in the
वर्चुअल
middle. And you'll
वाले।
be looking at plenty of runs on this
आपकी
pitch.
पैंट
Not
अलग,
much
मेरी
fun
पैंट
for the
अलग।
bowlers.
हाँ,
Gorgeous clear
टॉस
weather and
और
no
यहाँ पे
threat
टॉस,
of any rain.
उत्तराखंड
आप
टॉस
जीत
जीतते
Wonderful
हैं
insight there
और
from
हम
David
पहले बैटिंग
Gower.
करेंगे।
Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
और इसी के साथ उत्तराखंड ने ये टॉस जीत लिया है और बैटिंग का फैसला किया है।
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
ओवर की पहली शुरुआत उत्तराखंड के साथ। उत्तराखंड की तरफ से शिखर धवन और रोहित शर्मा बैटिंग पे हैं। शिखर धवन ओपनिंग करेंगे, रोहित शर्मा रनर अप पे हैं और बॉलिंग में सबसे पहले आ रहे हैं हैरी ब्रुक।
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
फील्डिंग में परिवर्तन, छत्ता तैयार कर लिया गया है यहाँ पे।
इसमें थोड़ा सा चेंज भी रहेगा, लेकिन वो
A few
पावर प्ले
moves
के
made
बाद।
in the field.
मतलब कितने कितने खिलाड़ी बाहर लगा सकते हैं? ज्यादा कर दिए क्या?
अपन 4 लगा सकते हैं।
Doesn't beat the infield.
अच्छा,
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings.
सिंगल से शुरुआत
And now
यहाँ
underway.
पर उत्तराखंड
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks
शुरुआत हो
leading up to
चुकी है
this game,
सिंगल के साथ।
and will want to show everyone their strength.
बढ़िया शॉट,
जबरदस्त।
एक सिंगल, 3 रन बचाए यहाँ पर।
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably.
क्लोजर देन दैट। एक मिनट रुकना पाजी, मैं जरा सा आपको डिस्कॉर्ड पे म्यूट कर दूं, डबल आवाज आ रही है। चलो, क्योंकि वो डबल आवाज ना अलग अलग टाइम पे आती है तो एको जैसा लगता है एकदम मोटी।
Wait up! Yeah! No!
ओ बढ़िया
They make
फील्डिंग
it
यहाँ पे।
home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
4 रन बचा है अभी तक, टोटल मिला के 7 रन बचा चुके हैं खिलाड़ी।
Oh, that's missed the mark. Well bowled.
A good piece of bowling there.
बढ़िया
A
बॉलिंग
little
यहाँ
bit
पे
of pace
पूरी
off the
तरीके से
delivery,
ठीक है।
and the batter is all at sea.
शिखर धवन ओपनिंग कुछ खास नहीं रहती हुई।
Catch that!
उठा
Yeah,
के
yeah.
खेल
Missed
दिया है,
time.
बहुत ही ऊंचा
It's
यहाँ
gone
पे,
high. Should be gone.
पर गैप में गिरा दोनों खिलाड़ी के।
Nothing really
चार
wrong with the
रन हो गया।
delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the
भाई
space to get
एकदम
that one to
बीचों
the
बीच में
boundary.
गिरा, ना इधर ना उधर, हल्का सा इधर होता तो आउट हो जाता। देखो एकदम बीचों बीच में। स्लोवर गेंद जिसे पूरी तरीके से पढ़ नहीं पाए यहाँ पर,
They shouldn't get too discouraged
पर
with
नो
that
मैच
last
लैंड में
ball.
गिरती हुई है
The
गेंद, कोई
first
खतरा
step
नहीं।
as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
And gone.
Oh,
Not
yeah!
even wait for the umpire's decision.
एंड गॉन। बहुत ही बढ़िया एज यहाँ पे। देखो ना भाई कितना इनसाइड लगा, पूरी तरीके से एकदम।
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter. who
अच्छा
strides
ओवर आता हुआ
to-
यहाँ पर ये
They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
पुणे के
The
लिए।
right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
बैन स्टोक्स अपना पहला ओवर लाते हुए।
Yep, yep.
क्विक सिंगल का प्रयास खतरा हो सकता है, जी नहीं,
I
आसानी
don't
के
think
साथ
there was
सिंगल
any
पूरा
bat on that as they come through for the single.
किया। लेग बाय देते हुए अंपायर।
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away
शिखर
at
धवन
that
5
spot
रन बना के
time and
आउट हुए।
again.
भारत ने अपना पहला स्कोर 5 रन के।
Yep.
Does very
बहुत
well
ही
to
बढ़िया
get quickly
फील्डिंग यहाँ
across
पे।
to that one.
No!
Massive chance.
Well, the
पर
communication's
सिंगल ही
not
मिलेगा।
great between these
बहुत ही
two. There's
बढ़िया
a lot of
फील्डिंग।
hesitation
क्या
in
फील्डर है
their
भाई,
calls. On that occasion, looking for a second.
आज तो कुछ कमाल ही
In the end,
फील्डिंग
a
कर
good
रहे हैं भाई,
decision not to
सभी
go
डाइव
through
मार
with
रहे हो, ये परफेक्ट एकदम।
Oh, this is out. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it
पूरी
isn't
तरीके
out,
से
but they
पीट हुई
appeal
है।
anyway.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep, yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
No!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets.
Uh-huh.
I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
No!
Stokes has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
कॉमेडी हो रही है भाई। these guys,
Brook from the north end.
2 ओवर 10 रन। बस करो सचिन पा, कितना बल्ला पीटोगे। अंपायर ने हाथ दिया हुआ है.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
At least 2 रन मिलेगा.
This could be out.
जी हाँ, आसानी के साथ 2 रन.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
फील्डिंग में परिवर्तन.
Oh,
Yep.
yes,
It was
nice
a brilliant
bowling.
diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch,
No!
but still a great stop.
22 के रन मिलते हुए.
Yup.
Big shout.
यहाँ 3 रन लेग बाइस के आसानी के साथ पूरे किए. Not out is the call.
Yep.
Edge. Unplayable. Wide appeal.
Not out. अरे भाई कैसे
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered
यार
very
रिप्ले क्यों नहीं
little.
दिखाते हो
Pretty
भाई.
disappointing all round.
A new batter always
Replay
likes
क्यों नहीं
to
दिखाते
feel
हो?
bat on
हमें डाइव
ball
मार रहा,
early
डाइव भी नहीं
on
मारा
because
उसने.
they bring a bit of energy to the
Yeah, yeah.
crease.
रिप्ले तो दिखाना चाहिए कैसे आउट हुआ. हाँ मैं सीधा आउट लिख दिया.
Yep.
Easy.
Yeah!
kick. Didn't have to move really.
वाह भाई जिसमें दिखाना चाहिए उसमें तो दिखाया ही नहीं.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep. Yep.
Nicely played.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
चौके से शुरुआत करते हुए यहाँ पर विराट केरल राहुल अपनी.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
मुरलीधरन.
They'd look for a couple here.
बढ़िया. रिवर्स स्वीप का प्रयोग. नो. 2 ही रन.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
अगर ये बॉल कीपर की तरफ जाती तो मैं डेफिनेटली भाग जाता.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
फील्डिंग में परिवर्तन.
That's a
Nice
tough call for the
bowling.
bowler. I
Ball.
thought that was there to be hit.
इसमें अभी वो नियम नहीं आया.
Wait there.
Out.
Yeah.
आउट. Virat Kohli
An innings that
gone,
promised
Virat
much
Kohli
and
gone.
really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Through the hands of it.
well bowled.
Somehow missed everything.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Great timing, right
Brilliant
off the
shot.
meat of the bat.
6 रनों के लिए।
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
हार्दिक पांड्या अपनी शुरुआत 6 रनों से करते हुए
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
There's trouble here. Oh, gone.
अबे out.
Well, this is a fantastic
Run out
wicket.
ही हुआ।
Kept the runs down. Really didn't get
मुझे
saved.
लगा
Looked to be in
caught out
trouble,
किया।
sadly, for most of the knot.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first
4
ball.
रन 13 रन का ओवर बनता हुआ पर 2 महत्वपूर्ण विकेट लिए मतलब 2 नहीं एक तो अपनी मुझे लगा था बहुत पीछे गिरी हो पर वो तो वहीं पे गिर गई है हम लोग खुशी वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम हाउ आर यू
The right armour is coming in from the north end.
4 ओवरों के बाद 33 रन सही है स्कोर ऐसा कोई इतना खराब स्कोर भी नहीं है
Some adjustments to the field.
इस रन रेट से तो बन ही जाएंगे कुछ रन
Appeal.
क्या फालतू की शॉट मार रहा कहाँ मार रहा हूँ कहाँ मार रहा हूँ क्यों रिव्यू
And taken.
मेरे को पता है
Superb delivery.
एज लगा इतना जबरदस्ती की शॉट खेल रहा 5 आउट हो गए हाँ ना 5 6 हो गए
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're
ट्राई
away
आ रहा देख
nicely
यार
off the mark.
ट्राई मत करो अभी बन जाएंगे रन टेंशन नॉट सिंगल डबल भी खेलूंगा तो 40-50 तो बन ही जाएंगे यहाँ से भी
Yep.
एज
Massive edge.
4 रन है जैसे आ रहे
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
144 उसके पट्टे पर लगी है पता भी नहीं चला उसको
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the
Better?
previous ball, they
Bat se
now
diya.
know the areas they need to be hitting.
स्लो है 144
Yeah.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the
हाँ, वो
edge.
तो आपके पास
It's just a
जितनी
case
तेज है
of
डालो।
finding the
क्या?
same spot.
बॉल आपकी, आपको करानी, मैंने थोड़ा नहीं करानी है। जो बॉल आपको सही लगे वो डालो।
Yep.
Oh, well bowled.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good
ये
decision
कितना गई?
not to take on the field.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Uttarakhand are 39 for 6.
Yep. Keeper.
अबे, ओए, ओए, ये कहाँ से पकड़ लिया?
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards the...
ये क्या ग्लिच है यार? अरे मेरे में तो बाउंड्री पार चली गई थी। आधी पिच से उठा लाया। आप मेरी स्ट्रीम देखो, आप हंसोगे। ओ भाई।
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Great shot, great timing.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed and 4 runs.
अब कहीं बादल के तो कहीं तो खुलेगा ही। हर तरफ थोड़े ना बांध लोगे। हाँ, 5 खिलाड़ी बाहर रखोगे तो बात अलग है, अगर 5 का खैर तो। रन तो पूरे मैदान में कहीं भी बना सकता हूँ, बट मेरे को थोड़ा सा मजा नहीं आता खेलने में। मुझे थोड़ी सी वो क्या कहते हैं, रील वाली फील्डिंग, रील वाले शॉट्स खेलने का ट्राई कर रहा हूँ मैं। पर रील वाले शॉट्स जिनका एक आधा ऐसा शॉट हो जो उसकी रील बना सकते। रन तो कहीं भी बन जाएंगे यार पाजी। हाँ, 24 छक्के नहीं जाएंगे, सिंगल डबल तो आराम से बन सकते हैं।
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, well bowled.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Catch it.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
4 runs.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Gale, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh,
That's a
yes,
harsh
nice
ball.
bowling.
I've seen wider than that, not
अरे भाई,
called.
लेग पे जा रही ना। कहाँ खड़ा है वो? करवाना था।
Good shot.
Oh, well
Beauty.
bowled.
4 runs. ये जा रहा चौका कि नहीं?
What a great
गया।
shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
हाँ, वाली वाइट की इससे पहले वाली।
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Time that brilliantly.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
कदमों का बढ़िया इस्तेमाल। Japan. Nice match, bro. Yes, nice match. Thank you, bro.
Stokes, the right arm, is coming
कोशिश है थोड़ा जारी।
from the north end.
I hope मैंने तुम्हारा नाम सही लिया हो।
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Sometimes you have to play according to the field. ये इसको खेलना बड़ा मुश्किल है। इसकी बॉल एकदम से जुक से आती है, तो इसको खेलने के लिए सबसे बढ़िया शॉट है आपका, क्या कहते हैं, ये।
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
अरे अबे अरे भाई क्या डीसिंक हुआ पाजी मेरा मैच देखो जल्दी से मेरा मैच देखो अगर भाई ये मेरी स्ट्रीम देखो अगर फटाक से निकल गया होगा अब तक तो भाई साहब क्या ही डीसिंक हुआ अच्छा बेंस्टॉक करा रहा है ना तभी पड़ गई है वरना अख्तर कराता तो उसकी बॉल तो जुक से निकलती है
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if this hits.
No!
No!
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Nice shot.
One bounce, 4 runs.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
यॉर्कर का प्रयास कामयाब नहीं हुए वो भी क्या कहते हैं इन स्विंग यॉर्कर
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Drives and misses everything.
Well bowled.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
भाई स्लोवर गेंद पे फंस गए यहाँ पर
Catch it!
Great shot.
बढ़िया
At least
शॉट
one on offer.
Yeah!
Forward catch by
अरे
the
भाई।
wicket keeper.
नाइस मुझे लगा 6 जा रहा है बढ़िया कैच I thought it was a save but
After all that
no
effort, they just
बढ़िया
didn't
है
manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
क्योंकि अमूमन ये शॉट 6 या 4 जाती है ये पहली बार देख रहा हूँ ऊपर जाती चली
Yep.
सीधा शॉट सीधे बल्ले से खेला हुआ
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the over. Uttarakhand are 68 for 7. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
guys don't forget to like follow share and subscribe अगर नए हो तो ब्रैडली तूफान आता हुआ यहाँ पे
This is everything.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Edged
Yeah.
the ball.
Yes, bowler.
Good single
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
No!
Immediately underway with some runs.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
नहीं सीधा स्टंप पे जा रही है स्टंप पे फिर भी ले ले
Can't see why this
दो
would be
बचे हैं।
overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision
थाला
stand.
अरे थाला बचा हुआ है। अच्छा, इसमें किसी खिलाड़ी को वापस करो तो बाद वाला आने वाला उसकी जगह पे रिप्लेस होता है।
Yep.
देखा, कीपर स्टंप के
Got forward well
बॉलर
and
स्टंप
was
के
able
पीछे था
to
तो सीधा स्टंप
drive
पे
the
लगी ना।
ball. A lovely shot and good running.
तो वही
Yep.
एज।
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
मोस्ट फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग शॉट ऑफ दिस गेम ना गाइस। हर सबसे फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग लगता है गाइस ये एज लग के जाना, मतलब जो एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया होता वो होता है।
Gale into the attack now. From
दिस
the
गेल
north
आते हुए
end.
बॉलिंग पे
Gale from the north end.
A few moves made in the field.
फील्डिंग में परिवर्तन।
Catch it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
ओवर की शुरुआत
Barely
छक्के
seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
भाई
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Well placed.
Edge.
Should get a single. Can't get that outside the ring field. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
बढ़िया शॉट। 4 रन 4 रन।
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
जबरदस्ती डाइव करवाओगे तो ऐसे ही होगा। बढ़िया शॉट यहाँ पे हर्षदीप द्वारा 4 रन के लिए। क्या फील्डिंग है गाइस।
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Oh, that's missed
Yes,
a lot.
nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Poor play.
Oh,
That was a pretty
Oh, well
wild
bowled.
delivery. Lost
Wide ball.
all control.
अरे इतना बाहर है, इतने बाहर को थोड़ी ना बोल देगा भाई। नॉट राइट।
Catch it. Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
4
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
16 रन दे गया और कितना स्कोर
Lee to bowl the last over.
अपॉर्चुनिटी चाहिए भाई।
Final over in this innings.
अंतिम ओवर।
Lee to wrap up the innings. After to finish this innings.
शोएब अख्तर।
nice bowling.
पहुंच गया
It'll just annoy the umpire.
बायरन। आपने बटन दबाने में देरी कर दी।
goes
क्या
to the
कैच है
back.
भाई क्या कैच किया भाई साहब
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep.
And again, yeah! 2 wickets on the trot.
ऑल आउट हो गई यहाँ पर 93
Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total, plenty of options, don't need to do anything flashy, just get themselves in and build a run rate.
गलत लगा ओवर की शुरुआत
Great shot through the gap.
ओह
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Oh, nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
Catch it.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that,
अरे
they're off the mark.
यार बदन पे लग गई वरना मुंह जाता
Scott is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
बैस्टो
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
अरे यार पाजी ड्राइव तो सही से मारो खिलाड़ी लगा रखा है मैंने वहाँ पे इतनी मेहनत से
Yes.
कैच इट
There'll be runs here.
कोई ना सिंगल डबल जब तक लेते रहोगे
3
मेरे कोई
runs added in that over. Maharashtra are 3 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the
जस्सी
attack from the north end.
घर की याद नहीं आई तेरे को जस्सी
Right out of the middle.
पड़ गया
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Nice.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes,
Not a great
nice
delivery
bowling.
as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
क्या फेंका
Umpire
जस्सी
signals
है
wide, such a poor delivery. Really
तैनू
need
घर
to
की
work
याद
out
नहीं
what
जस्सी
actually went wrong there.
कुछ भी फेंक रहा है यार
Nice
A bit
bowling.
of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
catch it
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
बहुत अच्छी चली गई
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes. No!
Good piece of fielding
Arre.
to stop some runs.
भाई घुटनों के बल बैट
Not a great
घुटनों के
delivery,
बल-
got it full and lucky
घुटनों के
not
बल
to
बैठ
be
के
hit the boundary.
बॉलिंग करा रहा पकड़ रहा ये नहीं उम्मीद की तुमसे हमने भाई साहब सीधा खड़े होने के बजाय अब ये रन भाग लेते तो वो हो भी जाता पूरा वो जब तक वह घुटनों के बल से उठता ना
Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
Good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Catch it! Out there!
Big appeal.
गया gone
Fantastic catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a
minute,
good
buddy.
knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Brook will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Overstepping, just a little
Keeper.
too eager on that delivery.
A couple on offer here. An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
चलो guys I'm back
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Charmer.
Sharma. Onto the field.
Don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A
अरे
few
नहीं नहीं
moves
सर
made in the field.
बॉलिंग अच्छी होगी तो हम थोड़ा सा ड्रॉन थोड़ा सा वो हो गया था
Yes.
Big shout.
कैच नहीं लगा अरे यार नहीं है अगर तुमने नहीं दिया तो भैया नहीं होगा तुम्हारी बात को कैसे टाल सकते हैं
Yeah, yeah.
Catch it.
Doesn't beat the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
For one.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Drives and misses everything.
Villiers shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Oh.
Yep.
Nice bowling.
Huge appeal.
यार अरे
Yes.
कहाँ फेंक दिया
Poor ball. All the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as
पता नहीं
5
क्या फेंक रहा
wides.
यार
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but
पिछली
just
बार
got
भी
it all
पिछली बार
wrong.
भी सेम चीज पिछली बार भी यही किया था क्या फेंक रहा हूँ क्या फेंक दे रहा हूँ
Yep.
Misjudged
That's
that.
it.
Takes a hit on the body.
अबे
Moving well between the wickets. Great running, fantastic running, but it's leg bias to the
जहाँ
total.
से मिले रन मिले बस मुझे नहीं पता है क्या बॉल फेंकेगा
Yes.
Pads that one.
चलो सही फेंका
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
42.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
अरे वो पता मुझे समझ में नहीं आया हुआ क्या हो लाइफ में लिटरली ब्लंट हुआ
Yep.
कैच इट
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
कैच इट ओह
Did well just to get it down towards third
Nice.
for some runs.
Yeah, yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
हाउस दैट
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early,
आपका आउट कब हुआ?
encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
अच्छा.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball!
Edge, what a ball.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wow.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
अरे वहाँ का मारा. भाई.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Catch it.
Gone. It's
Go. बढ़िया फील्डिंग यहाँ पे.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Gale, whose first task is getting themselves settled. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
वाह.
Unplayable. No
भाई कहाँ जा
reward.
रही
Flying
बॉल?
to the boundary.
वाह.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
वाह. क्या शॉट पड़ा है.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. This is everything.
बॉलर गया. 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 अरे आप मेरी स्क्रीन पर भागे हो. देखो. अब मेरे पे तो भागे हो. मेरे पे आपने रन भी लिया. आप आए भी 4 कदम आगे. देखते हैं. मुझे लग रहा है ये आउट दे देगा. दे दे. दे दे. दे दे. अरे यार. One of the weirdest glitch of this game, guys.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Catch it.
Good shot. A beauty.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
खाक रीड द लेंथ उसे पता ही नहीं भाई बॉल क्या कहाँ गई है.
A good contest here at the moment.
बॉल
4 off the
मार
last
दिया है.
ball.
संभाल
It'll
लेना.
be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Catch it.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Catch it.
Great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire
पूरा
batting
straight से
like
पहुंचा नहीं वहाँ
that.
तक.
Gets
वाह.
onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
वाह भाई.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
Out.
How's that?
Really? It's just wasting everyone's time.
भाई मेरी स्क्रीन पर
Singh
आप हवा
from
में
the south end.
जब उसने बॉल उठाई. तो अभी मैं क्या ही बोलूं.
Oh, wow, that's missed
Nice
a lot.
bowling.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Well shot.
What kind of a glitch is this?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Oh, nice.
Oh, why not?
Yeah, yep.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
अबे एक बॉल बच गई
Yep.
catch it हाँ कोई है ही नहीं
Keeper.
Over. Maharashtra, 73 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with the spinner.
लगे कहाँ है जब मैं यहाँ से पकड़ नहीं रहा पता नहीं oh this was
Oh.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
no 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 no
Yes.
no 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 no
Oh no.
Just
Yes.
need to
Nice
settle
bowling.
down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe.
Hey!
Out of the way.
बट
That would have
मारा
hurt.
नहीं यार आउट चिल्ला रहा है मारा क्यों नहीं चढ़े तूने
Oh.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
बढ़िया ओवर
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. Maharashtra, 74 for 2. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Oh.
Timing
Yes.
just a little
Nice
early
bowling.
on that occasion.
स्लो ओवर अगेन
Oh no.
That's a wild one.
Bowling.
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
catch it
There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. There'll be 1 run here for them.
यार इधर आओ भाई सिंगल के चक्कर में चौके मत देना बस सिंगल तो चलेगा
Oh. Yes, nice bowling.
आउट की
Couldn't
दिया
get the drive away.
यार बाजी, आप आगे बढ़े थे। मेरी स्क्रीन पर तुम बाहर चले गए हो, वापस भी कहाँ आए हो?
Oh,
Misses out
nice
there
bowling.
on the short and wide one.
है? अरे नहीं, मेरी स्क्रीन तो अंदर है।
Tried to get the
Yes,
drive
nice
away,
bowling.
but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
That's the end of a very
नहीं,
good
बॉल तो
over.
वही जा रही है,
Good
but
pressure being put
मेरा
on the
वैसे है।
batters. 18 runs needed
अरे
to
रे।
take a number of big shots to get home.
हाँ हाँ नहीं, हाँ तो पहले, हाँ तो यही तो हो रहा है, पहली लाइन से अंदर से जा रही ना। हाँ हाँ है। अरे रे, नहीं नहीं नहीं, नहीं मैं तो चलो देखते हैं। Catch it!
Great shot.
Yes.
At least one on
देखो
off.
पड़ी तो
Great catch.
Yeah!
First ball of the over.
नहीं, वही बॉल है भाई। मैं आपको कोई बॉल बीट कराता हूँ ना, मैं फिर वही बॉल कराते रहता हूँ जब तक कि आप उसको खेल नहीं लेते हो। ये वही थी। आप मेरी स्ट्रीम देखना, आपको पता चलेगा।
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they
बॉल
get
वैसे
settled.
मैं
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
नहीं, बॉल तो खैर मैं बाहर ही करा रहा हूँ, बट लेग स्टंप पे बॉल फेंकता हूँ, मतलब लेग के बाहर, वहां से ऑफ को हटाता हूँ ना।
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the
अभी
batters
क्या
have
ही
lost any momentum they might have had.
यार ये अरे रे, ये तो भाई बिग एंड क्या है? व्हाट इज दिस?
Yup. No.
Could that be out? Not so.
कहाँ? नहीं, मेरे को वहीं पे दिखा। नहीं, मेरे उसमें आपको दिखाया कि तो बॉल आपके कंधे पे लगी और वहीं पे गिरी। नहीं, आप अब बहुत बाहर है।
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With that wicket, the new batsmen will mount their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes, nice
The
bowling.
Yorker does the trick.
The ball did
Even
just
जिसको मैंने
enough to
आपको वो
beat the
किया
bat, and this innings
Yeah?
has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
26, इसीलिए हम भी वेट कर रहे हैं कि भाई
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in
नहीं,
and
मैं
put
उसको
some
कर
runs
दूंगा
on
तो,
the
बट
board.
जब थोड़ा लो हो जाएगा।
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pass.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
हैट्रिक नहीं,
This
दो ही
has been a
Good.
famous victory for much of the match. We didn't know who was going to win, but in the end,
भाई
a
पर आज
deserved win,
बुमराह ने
I would
बहुत गंदी
say.
बॉलिंग कराई यार.
That's all from us in the
लिटरली
commentary
22 रन
box.
खाया
It's been
उसने
an
वो भी.
amazing match.
10
Hope
रन
to see
वाइड
you
है जो
soon.
मतलब सॉरी क्या है लेग वाइज के जो रन है वो नहीं काउंट हुए शायद क्योंकि वो बॉलर के उसमें काउंट नहीं होते पर वाइड जो फेंकी इसने 5-5 रन की दो भाई साहब क्या ही वाइड जी गाइस ये आज का गेम खत्म होता है अभी मिलेंगे हम आपसे शाम रात में तब तक के लिए टाटा बाय बाय एंड गुड नाइट सी यू लेटर अरे कहाँ गया स्टीम सॉरी स्टीम